1 second. Okay, thanks for calling us to entertain you while we do this. Just wanted to say a couple of thanks to a few people before people were far more interested in entertaining come on stage. Massive thanks to House of Frames for framing all the nominations. I gave them slightly longer this year, I gave them 3 days last year. Are they here yet? No. Upstairs. Are they? Also thanks to Dorian Dealbar for the trophies. Some of you will get to see them later. Big thanks to Liberty Stadium, Kaylee who's snuck off by now, and everyone involved, all the staff. In fairness, we had over 150 we fed and 2-course meal and everything cleared in under an hour. So a round of applause if you don't mind for the people who've managed to get all that done for us. Big thanks to Brian and all at Mabila Media. We're now being streamed live on Facebook. I don't understand anything, they keep telling me what I'm going to tell you. What do? We go on to Mabila Media on Facebook, follow, and then share it with everybody else so everybody else can see that we're all enjoying ourselves and getting drunk. Thanks to Design by Mo for giving the finishing touches to the room. All looks fantastic, thank you very much. Big thanks to Pete as well, on the sound man over there. And a huge thanks to Gareth Thomas, who will be on in a second. Drew Taylor will be on later, and Mr. Spence. You've shown yourself brilliant they all are, if you haven't already. But they're all a joy to work with, thank you very much. Also a big thanks to Raspberry Jam, who most of you would have seen by now. Amazing band, last year's winner of Band of the Year, and are up for this year's as well. Also, just a personal thanks to everyone at Wednesday Club, and Jason and Alistair and Matty, and everyone who's helped me personally over the last few years. Just to, if it weren't for all you, I wouldn't be able to do anything, I guess. So thank you very much for that. Yeah, you can clap them. Sorry. I said I'd get off as quick as I can. I don't want to do this any more than you want to hear me. I'll pass you on to the far more entertaining Gareth Thomas.
Hello. All right, mate? He's from us, so get nice, it's all right. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. I think we should give Leon a round of applause for all his hard work. I've got bad news for most of you that advertise in the Jack Swan magazine. Your advertising's about to go up. If you look at Leon's feet, he's got trainers on because he can't afford shoes at the moment. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I share my name with the first gay rugby player to come out. Obviously, if gay, we've got 2 things in common. The first, our name. Second, I've recently had to do the worst thing of my life. It was a big decision. It took a lot of media coverage, and I hope you'll back my decision, guys. I had to come out as retired from rugby. My coach in Astro Gunlights told me I couldn't touch my toes. I can't actually see my toes. So tonight, what a lovely night. I just went for a little walk through the Liberty Stadium. It was empty seats. There was no atmosphere. Nothing happening at all. All that was missing was the Ospreys playing. Not bad, not bad. So tonight, I understand Leon was looking for comedians and guest speakers. He was looking for somebody that had a passion for the Swans, a tactical genius, and took his clubs to new levels. Unfortunately, Bob Bradley was stuck in America. When Leon and myself agreed terms for tonight, he said, Gareth, I haven't got a big budget, I can't even afford shoes. So is it okay if I give you a free meal and a bit of food to make up for it? When he saw me walk through a door, he just said, mate, you're far too fat, I'll just give you 100 quid. I've got a nickname up in Astrid. Dick. What was that? Dick. Who was that? Was that him, was it? He's got a nice wife, mind. Every time I make love to her, she gives me a biscuit. Fucking dick. What are you doing with him? Where'd you win him in a raffle? There's always one in there, always one. I think we'll start the first award. The first award's a personal favourite of mine. Best Chip Shop. Sponsored by Bay Tree Florist.
Best chip shop, third place, Dick Barton's. In second place, Roma Fish Bar. And in first place, Shillingford's.
You want them or not?
It's
a lovely fish bar. Well done to Shillingford's. The next award is for the best coffee shop, sponsored by Real Value Furniture.
Right, in third place, best coffee shop is Huggle House. In second place, the Old Market Tavern. And in first place, Cardoma.
Unfortunately, all this food is making me very hungry. I'm actually on Slimming World. Does anyone know what Slimming World is? I've recently joined Slimming World in Ascot-on-Lyce in this little village hall. I took my son who's 6 to Slimming World with me, and when we got to Slimming World, he said, "Dad, what are we doing here?" I said, "Dad wants to lose his belly." We walked out after the first class. He said, "Dad, you need a refund because you've still got it." Talking of food, I think the next award is the best steakhouse. This is sponsored by another place that I don't go to, Dale the Barber.
In third place, Bouchon de Rossi. In second place is The Ranch. And in first place is Steak by Night.
What's next now? Sunday lunch. I'm hoping Matty's into next.
The next award is the best Sunday lunch. Is Matty from SA4 magazine about today? In third place we have the New Inn. Second place, Collier's. And in first place, very justified because this is why I've ended up this big, the Georgian Contour.
Thank you. Yeah. No, really good food, man.
Congratulations, give a round of applause.
Thank you.
Moving on to the next award, the best band. I'd like to call up the organiser with his trainers on, Leon, to present this one.
In third place, the best band, Like a Lion. In second place, No Direction. And in first place, we'll see them later, second year wedding in Raspberry Jam.
Thank you. Brilliant, superb. Top band.
Let's give Raspberry Jam a round of applause. The next award's a posh one. Posh Nosh, sponsored by Home From Home.
In third place, we've got Hanson at Chelsea. Second place, the Mermaid. And in first place, and the winner is La Brasseria.
Thanks so much, give a round of applause. The next award, the 7th award, is for the best music venue, sponsored by ExploreSouthWales.com.
In third place, we have the Upland Simon's Tavern. Second place is The Office. And in first place is a No Sign Wine Bar.
Congratulations, a popular choice. Thanks so much. Congratulations, No Sign Bar. The 8th award, a personal favourite of mine again. Best Takeaway. Sponsored by Fixing Solutions. Have we got anyone from Fixing Solutions here?
In third place for best takeaway, we've got Clyded Tandoori. In second place, we have Panchi. And in first place, we have Starving Jacks.
Congratulations. The next award is for the best local pub, sponsored by Max Embroidery. We'll call Leon without his shoes on to come up and present the award.
In third place for best local, the Queen's Hotel. In second place is The Other Place. And in first place is the Smith's Arms Clan Samurai.
Go on, come on. Start the workout. Right, I'll just finish off and then. All right.
Congratulations to all the nominations and winners. Huge well done. I'm a bit gutted that there wasn't an award for fitness, because I'm on a bit of a fitness kick with Slimming World. I've recently bought a Fitbit. Does anyone know what a Fitbit is? A Fitbit's a device that tracks steps every day. The Heart Foundation gave me a Fitbit because they thought I was in the zone, the heart attack zone. A Fitbit doesn't work on steps on your feet, it works on arm movement. I realise there's a little cheat to get your steps up.
We don't want to know.
She doesn't want to know. It was her that was doing it to me. So a Fitbit, you've got to hit 10,000 steps a day. So every night I was hitting 9,800 and I couldn't work out what I could do to hit 10,000. That night my wife went out to the pink geranium with the girls, leaving me in the house to have a bit of me time. I'm glad to report that with this arm movement I did hit 10,000 steps. I also realised that a Fitbit isn't waterproof. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, you've been a bloody pleasure. At the front table, I've got to like you so much. I notice he's gone to toilet. He's got to get his steps up. You should go to Gala Bingo. And you're punching well above your weight, old man. But thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. I've now got to hand you over to Spence from the magazine Jack Swan. He's going to tell a few jokes. Here you go, Spence.
How can I compete with that, huh? How can I compete with that? Look out, what we doing? Right. We've done 60 editions now of Jack Swan magazine, so hooray! So that's 20 jokes a magazine. That works out over 1,000 jokes. And if you see me in a pub, I'll never remember a single one of them. So that's that. They've asked me, have you ever won a competition? And I said, my local paper had a double ensemble competition. And I said, I entered my own man. What's the best advice you can give? If your parachute doesn't open, you have the rest of your life to fix it. Good news for the homeless. 79% of accidents happen in the home. My father said to me, son, in light of recent events, I don't think you should do comedy tonight. I said, Dad, you haven't seen the show. I can't get the song Like a Rhinestone Cowboy out of my mind tonight. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Thank you! I've been practicing all week for this by drinking 10 cans and talking gibberish to the cats. My golfing friend, he had a tragic accident. Oh dear. He lost his arm in a car accident. And they said to him, his doctor said, I got some good news and bad news. And the chap said, what's the good news? He said, we can save your arm. And he said, what's the bad news? We're going to have to sew a woman's arm onto your body, you know. He goes, oh, well, that ain't so bad. So he had the operation. A year later, he's playing golf now. His putting improves, like this. It's amazing. He even takes up painting. He starts with the most, he's got the finest touch ever. Say, doctor, you're amazing. What's the downside? He said, I can't parallel park. And every time I get an erection, I get a headache. Thank you very much and good night. Thank you.
Alright, we're just going to take a short break before the second half. A massive thank you to Gareth Thomas there. And the Spence. And we'll come back and set half with Drew Taylor. Thank you very much.